So I know you find yourself eating, sleeping, drinking, waking up, talking about YouTube. I seen it. I'm telling you, I seen it on this platform. People just wake up, just start recording, and it just bypass the bathroom, just start recording. Everybody has that intuition. It's not just those people. The thing about it is when you get up and you thinking about YouTube, start creating your script. I'm not a famous YouTuber. I'm not XYZ, but yeah, everybody trying to, do their thing on YouTube. But when you think about YouTube all day, YouTube is for you. YouTube is for you. I'm telling you, I told y'all that is our way out, especially if you have something to get back. Now, you guys know I teach, I do education. I have everything I need to do that. I have digital courses that I sell, but I have other things that I do. And one of those other things is I like to do YouTube. I'd like to have a forum. I like to, give educational advice. I'd like to see the messages. You guys send me messages below. Let me know what y'all want me to do. So, that's why I changed the title of my program. It's not just about, physician coding. It's about other education. I told y'all I'm going to take y'all on a journey with me to buy my house again. Y'all know what happened to me in 2022. Y'all know how devastated I was. And I could not depend on family to help me. The door was slammed in my face. So let me tell you, watch that video. I believe half of it is in the federal buyout video. Watch that video too. But this year, like I said, we're starting to do the buying house process again. We're doing the buying house process again. I'm not the only one, but this time I don't want to depend on nobody. I don't want nobody to help me do nothing. Don't do anything. And that wasn't the case. The house was in my name. Everything was good. Y'all already know. 4 days before the closing, they did a layoff. I had no job at that point. That's why I said I would never work for an independent company like that again. And they had, they had to call. They had to call. So, my mortgage fell through like 4 days before my closing, and I had to have a co-signer, or somebody to be on it with me for 6 months. And that's a done deal. Check out that video. I think I had talked about that. This is about us, not just me. Everybody's just eating and sleeping YouTube. Like I said, YouTube is a way out. It's a way out. You know what I'm saying? These are some of the things that we talk about when we talking about YouTube. And it's not just me. When you are in a house and you're thinking of a YouTube video, and you could be just walking to the store or walking downstairs, you're thinking of a YouTube video. When I do that, I'll be running. I run, and this is what I do. I run. Oh, wait. No, the first thing I do is I do my thumbnail. When I do my thumbnail and I go back into Canva, boom, I know which one I'm doing. I can pick which one I'm doing because I've already downloaded. You do Canva. Canva, I don't know, I ain't sponsoring nobody, but Canva is not free, but I think they do have a free program or a free app. But Canva's off the chain. I'm telling you, I those thumbnails y'all see, I created myself. No, I'm not gonna hire nobody to do that unless I was one of those big, YouTubers, and they can do that. They hire people to edit this, edit that. Us as like, small YouTubers, we don't have money like that to do that. I don't care how many businesses you have. I can't pay you $300 to audit or edit a video. And you guys see in my last what do you call those things? Our last short. I was trying to edit it myself. I went to iMovie. iMovie has a free thing as well. Hit the iMovie. Just keep messing with it. My nephew, he put me on to a lot of this stuff I have no idea how to do. And he said, Lisa, just go on and see what it tell you to do. See what it tell you to do. Mostly all of these things that have helped me with my YouTube. You guys can see from when I first started I'm not sure what's going on with my hair right here. This should not be looking like this. Y'all know I got pet peeves. But he showed me a lot of stuff, and you just Google it, go on it. If you mess up the first time, do it again. You mess up again, do it again. You mess up again, do it again. That's why I said, like YouTube, it's like a resume. It's like you going to put in for a job. If you make a video and you bomb, all right, so you ain't get that job. Just keep making it, keep making it, keep making it. Eventually, the video will get better. You'll realize what you're talking about is what people want to hear. You'll realize what you're talking about is nobody don't want to hear that. What I've started doing is going through most of my videos and seeing what people actually want to hear and what the algorithm is actually putting out there. Um, and some of the things that's out there, most of it has nothing to do with my billing and coding education. That's going to sell itself no matter what. If y'all want to go billing and coding, stuff@coding.com, do not forget. All you got to do is download, and I still interact with you. So make sure you hit that up. But YouTube, it's like a job. I'm telling you, it's like a job. Right now, it's 9:40 a.m. No, I'm not going to just jump out the bed and just do so and so. But I praise people who do that because they got ambition. They got ambition to do, what they need to do, and I think that's okay. It's just not okay for me. If I see that, I think it's okay. But I like to see, you getting ready for this. It's like a production. This thing is like a movie production. And of course, somebody else was like, people get on and say they don't know how to do this and they still doing that. We are, because I still don't know. I still don't know what I'm exactly doing. But one day I'm going to get up there like the rest of them. And I told you, my son is coming. I'll tell you, wait till my son come. Demikio is coming. He's coming. So, I know some mothers are like, what mother boosts their kid on to do YouTube? That's a video. That's a video. There's a video. See, let me tell you something. I boost my son on to do YouTube. Let me tell you, my son already been to college for graphics and all these other things and AI and all that. So he knows how to do all that kind of stuff. So yes, I encourage my son to do YouTube. My son helped me do, what I'm doing. Mine, such and such and such. And my grandkids, they all, And when you have support like that from your family, your immediate family, that's the kind of stuff you're looking for. Now we ain't talking about far off family. They probably don't even look at one of my videos. So don't even think about the far off family. Your circle right here, your inner family. If my mother was alive, bless her soul, she would watch every one of my videos. She watch every one of my videos. Y'all already know you can't even get family to watch your videos. They look at you like you're crazy because you got to pay attention to what they're doing. They the star. They're the star. I don't care how long you've been doing what you're doing. They're not looking at your video. They will look at you like crazy. You understand? But you're supposed to support them at 1,000,000%. That's why this right here, this is your inner circle. From my mother to my kids, my grandkids, that's it. That's my circle. That's who watches my video. My niece, Tierra, watches my videos. So, a tip is to, send the whole family a video. I send it to them anyway. If they don't watch, they don't watch. But that's something good that you can do so you can actually get views. So, I don't care. I will send them this video right now. And I might have 2 of them look at my video. I'm telling you. I guess, my mother king is not here. So, it's simple. Who's that said the family's all disarray because mommy's gone? The family should be disarray. Everybody should be watching YouTube. As you guys can see, I am not that teacher that just, I'm an educator. I like to have fun with my students. Okay. So, so we did the iMovie. Get the iMovie, y'all. Get the StreamYard. Get the Zoom. You want to get the Zoom? Get the Zoom. Again, they have free Zoom and they have Zoom that you pay for. You could do either one. So I record on Zoom. I also record on Teams. Now my Teams is actually it's a business team. It's for school. So my team is for my Sapphire portal. But I can use my Teams and I can record for hours and hours. I can be on Team for hours and hours. The free one for Zoom, I think you can only be on for like 40 minutes. That's enough to get you started. Or you can just use your iPhone and you can record like that. I do my editing that I started to do in iMovie. When you guys see me start adding stuff, I'm learning. So you guys know it's not professional at all. I also do Canva and I just put these little designs and stuff in there, which I used to do before. But like I said, when you stop doing something, it's hard to kind of get it back. But if you do it on a regular basis, yes, you can do it. So, again, YouTube is like, it's like a production. It's like, get your production ready, get your manual ready. How different is it from getting your resume ready and getting somebody to hire you? You have to sell yourself. You're literally marketing yourself to YouTube. You're marketing yourself to YouTube. If I felt like it was a problem, um, I went to YouTube. I hear a lot of people say they want to quit their job, they want to quit their 9 to 5 to do YouTube, and never did YouTube before, or they got a couple of videos out there. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Don't quit your job. Hold on. Find you a remote job. Find you a remote job, because that's what I did. I got kind of lingerish with the corporate office, and I either did remote or I went to blue collar job where I didn't have to be there for a straight 9 to 5. And then I put the rest of that energy into my business, Sapphire Precision Coding. And now I'm working at home 100% right now. And what I'm doing, y'all know I'm the quality inspector. It allows me to put more time into YouTube. It's allowing me to open up my salon. I got a lot of projects that I'm getting ready to do. So, working remote will help you. Okay. So, you guys, this video is about eating and sleeping and trying to figure out how you can do YouTube. Think of it as you going for a role in a movie and you have no experience at all. Keep doing it. Practice, practice, practice. Same thing with these videos that we are doing. Practice, practice. Now, a lot of these people who make money, I see they got money, they this and that, they've been on YouTube for 25 years. So of course you're gonna make money. And then they goes talking about, well, when I started on YouTube, you was 5. So I mean, like us, we 55 years old or 40 years old. We gotta just take it slow and do not give up. No, I don't think us as older women have to show somebody we sleeping in the car and get 1 million views, because everybody want to see somebody sleeping in the car. Now, when I wanted to do the sleep in the car thing, it wasn't just that I would live in the car. I was going on a road trip and I was going to sleep in the truck as a road trip. I'm still going to do that. I'm still going to, because y'all know I want to go to California. So, as a road trip and you use your car and you just kind of camp out and all that stuff, man, I'm telling you, I bought the camper thing. I got a lot of stuff. We ain't gonna do it now, but that would be fun. But it won't be a lady sleeping in a car. I'm homeless or something like that. And I ain't gonna be nothing like that. And I ain't disrespecting them. I thank y'all for showing that, because y'all can show people how it is done. And hopefully when you do that and you are really homeless, somebody can help you to find an apartment or something like that. Especially in the area that you are living, and where you are living in your car at, people can help you in that area. So I praise that when people do, put that out there so that, you can get noticed. Because a lot of times when you call, you have an issue, especially when you have an issue like, a credit report or a car or something, and you want to call the news and report it because you want the news one on your side. They ain't on your side for some strange reason, because they never follow up with you. They never XYZ. Go to YouTube and show what the problem is. I guarantee you somebody about to reach out to you. Because my Louis Vuitton, I'm telling you, y'all saw my Louis in the last video. It's cracking. And I've sent an email out to Louis Vuitton. They want to look at it through video or whatever. All right, but y'all need to give my 3,000 back from my pocketbook. I love my wallet. So the wallet looked like it's all right. It's about 800, but they're going to give my money back from my pocketbook. So Louis Vuitton, I'm telling you right now, I'm coming for my money. Y'all don't give my money, I'm be on YouTube talking about how terrible y'all are. And now I know the way, my bag is like, why would it be cracking? I mean, the dude came on with the Chinese thing and the so-and-so, no disrespect to Chinese, but I'm telling you, I praise them for doing that, because when I look at different things in my bag, it just pisses me off. But this ain't about the Louis, but okay, let's keep it moving. Okay, then get off to the point where you can see the errors in your videos. Yes, y'all know yesterday, I did that short for a minute, and I was so dissatisfied with it. I kept taking it off and putting it on, taking it off and putting it on, taking it off and editing it. And just this morning, I realized, since when do you actually care what the videos look like? That's a sign, y'all. That's a sign that I'm getting better and I'm putting more time into my videos and into my shorts, because you couldn't get me to go in this little tiny kitchen and cook nothing and put me on a camera with YouTube. At this point, I don't even care. It's like, okay, you're not my friend. You're not my friend. You're not my friend. This is my friend. And this is my friend. Y'all know what this means, my immediate family. Why should I even care what you have to say about what I'm doing? Stay in your paw. You will do what you want to do and you will succeed at what you want to do. I distance myself from people because that's how I grow. That's how I grow. That's how I grow. And how y'all see how I'm moving? I don't like these things. I'm not even gonna mention it because they give me the creeps. But y'all know what this looks like. When you move like this in your own inner circle. Nobody ain't gonna see you. Just move just like this. I'm not gonna say it because I don't like them, but I have to say it. I have to say it because that's how you're gonna move. Okay. So again, you will start paying attention to the errors on your video. And you eating and sleeping YouTube. Let me tell you what that's like. Eating and sleeping, buying a house. Eventually, I bought that house. It fell through, but eventually I saved all my money. I did what I had to do. I gave him all the paperwork. It was a dream that I've had for many years. I had that dream long time ago. Okay. When you do that, and boom, there you go, you buy your house. It happened. I couldn't believe it. And you want to pinch yourself. Is it really happening? Now, you eating and sleeping YouTube, you're gonna make it happen. You just have to put more effort into the YouTube. Now I can come on and just do a video, but like, like look at my hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the video where I cut all of my hair off, and a lot of people want to see, how did I grow my hair back out? Y'all haven't, y'all ain't seen me when I cut my hair off because I had a ponytail in for a minute. But it's certain things that I did use that got my hair to grow. You see how fresh my hair is? I don't know what's going on with this side. I ain't snatched this one up right, but this one is perfect. Um, I put something, tried something in my hair, chemical in my hair, and my hair just was thin, and I was disgusted, like I was with that video yesterday, and I shaved it all off. Y'all even know because I slicked it down with dye and this and that. Not real dye. I don't put chemicals in my hair. I'm gonna show you that thing, and I got it in the video where I use it. It's like a little thing that I use. But again, that's just me saying, don't give up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And you guys know I always mention, older women or older men or something like that, because they for some reason think that we ain't gonna make with the YouTube thing, or we'll make it if we put the boobs up higher or the so on. So I don't know. That's just my opinion. I ain't doing none of that. And if y'all want to, if that's how you got to do, make it a couple of views or whatever, that's fine. I ain't saying so. Most people got nice videos out there and stuff that people want to hear, but I don't know if they put certain stuff on your timeline or not. But look for what you want to learn from on YouTube. What you want to learn from on YouTube. Don't get me wrong. I love Mr. Beast when he do all these different things. There's a lot of stuff Mr. Beast do. He doing for charities. So when he get out there entertaining and clowning, yeah, I watch his videos. I learned a lot from Mr. Beast, man. I don't care what you say about Mr. Beast. I learned a lot from Mr. Beast. He might be more straightforward than the average YouTuber, but I'm telling you, I believe in his cause. I believe in his cause. And it was a YouTuber say, don't mention other YouTubers on your YouTube. Why not? I ain't gonna mention you no more, but I won't mention other YouTubers because that's how I learn. I learn from you, and you. All the YouTubers. I don't care if they're the young ones, because those are the ones I gotta look for. I gotta see how these kids doing this, how these kids is doing this. Because when you look at the older ones, they've been doing YouTube for 35 years. They billionaires. They've been doing YouTube for 50 years. He already 70 years old. All right, so I'm already past that point. So I can't be. I'm 55. I can't be famous by the time I get to 85. It gotta be within a 5 or 10 year mark. Give me something like that. My goal, I'm not even gonna lie, it's 5 years. It's 5 years on YouTube. I better be up there, but it might be sooner. Who knows? But again, you eat and sleep in YouTube. YouTube is for you. It's just like a job, and it is a career. You have to get up, do your videos, make sure people are interested. To me, talk about stuff that people want to hear. Just like when people do talk about how they fix their YouTube or the green light and the red light. That's educational to me. He is educating you on how to fix your YouTube, even though you have other people who they're talking about a whole lot of stuff. Y'all know I hate this chair. I can't wait to get rid of it. You see how this chair, you wouldn't even know I was sitting in the chair if I don't move over like this. This I want it to be high. So y'all know I'm taking this back. Y'all know how I am. If I don't like something. My sister, no, I'm taking it back. I don't care. Right? You understand? So I get thrown off. But again, YouTubing is where it's at. And I see some of the, people, some of the YouTubers, they call me Granny Aunt Lisa, Granny YouTube, Granny. I don't care. Okay, just show me. Okay, so show me what you're doing. Show me what you're doing. And me as a business person and a revenue cycle director, that's how I tell my own employees. That's how I tell my own students. Learn. You get into that job. I don't care how much you hate it. Learn everything you can learn from her. And then go in the closet and say, I can't stand her. She makes me sick. And then come on, go, hi, how are you? How did you do that? You see, you see how I'm doing as a person who hires, as a person who fires, as a person, as a business, as a person who correlates, as a person who makes it happen. I'm telling you, when you don't like your job, when you don't like what you're doing and you feel like it's useless, it is not, or you would not be there. You would not be there. Learn what you can learn. You have to. If you don't learn what you can learn and your focus when you get up is what she's doing, did she do her report? That's not your lane. Don't go in your lane when it is not. I'm talking outside the box. We ain't talking about YouTube. We talking about job, period. Okay, stay in your lane because you're not gonna win, especially if you're the newbie. All right, you're not gonna win. Keep your mouth closed. Keep your mouth closed. Okay, so then you start taking more time with your video. So I just talked about that. When you start feeling like you are into it, you start taking more time with your videos. I used to have a black background, which I still love my background, my sapphire background, my banners. You guys know I use that. And I do that to market my business. But now since I've been in Georgia, this area is fairly big. I just kind of cut it in half. It goes way over there, but I just kind of cut it in half until I, get one of these rooms together for a regular office. But because I'm right here in front of my outside shutters, I love the air coming in, and I love the lightness. So I've changed that to lightness. Okay. And the reason why I had my other background is because of the marketing, the Sapphire Position Coding marketing. If you guys check out some of my videos from a long time ago, I used to say, help me get to 1,000 subscribers. That was 2 years ago. You see, even if I take a break from YouTube, I'll always come back. Okay. So if you guys don't see me, hit me up on my email. Hit me up on my email. If you guys see a phone number flashing around on YouTube, that's a business number. So, that's not my personal number. That's a business number. You guys need to hit me up. Send me a text message on my business number. Okay. You stop posting, taking down, deleting, and doing it all over again. You do, because that's what I did yesterday. I noticed it yesterday. I put that video up. I took it down, put it up. I took it down. I put it up. I took it down. I was so dissatisfied with it. And then I looked at a lot of my other videos, and sometimes some of them I go, well, what am I talking about? If I'm doing something, or if I'm doing a program, like if I go into Sapphire School and I see a course that I put up there and there's just 2 or 3 sheets up there and I can't read it and I go, well, what the hell did I just write? I take it off and do it again. If I can't decipher it or understand it, how you going to decipher and understand it? So, that YouTube yesterday, y'all make sure y'all watch it. I can't even, what was it? We were talking about, because they were calling me Granny. They were calling me Granny YouTube. And I actually had a thumbnail for it. But I am going to make a video for that thumbnail. I took the thumbnail off because I was getting frustrated with it. But now I realize that I had it in the wrong size. So, but it's too late. I already took it off and I just used this as my front thumbnail. But I'm going to do the video on doing it, especially for those of you who are 55 and older. You got to just keep going. Just keep going. I'm telling you, that video has the dishwashing liquid in the video. And I'm telling you, I was going to put a little heart over there to hide it, a grandma lady. I was like, I ain't hiding nothing. In 2 years, I'm going to look at this video. In 2 years, I'm going to look at that video with the dishwashing liquid in it. In 2 years, you're going to see me have a big studio with everything surrounded around me. I have everything. I have everything for YouTube, but a lot of that junk you don't even need. I mean, just like I can't hack up how much money I've spent. Um, but it's like, okay, I don't even know how to use half of the stuff, but I'm getting it. I love the Sony camera that somebody had in their video. I mean, it was so crisp. His video was so crisp. I loved it. So I'm definitely gonna get that video. Right now, I'm actually using the Mac camera, and the Mac HD is so much better than the other one that I have. I have one in there now, like a little small one. It doesn't look nowhere near as good as this one. You know which other one has a beautiful camera? This one. This has a beautiful camera. Now, I don't know if it's beautiful because maybe I'm using the Teams with it. I don't know, but the iPad, the camera on the iPad is stacked. I'm telling you, I love it. That's why I like to use the iPad stuff. Even this one. This is the new one. This is a 16. Listen, the video. Somebody just texted me. I'm gonna get to it. The video on this one is crisp. I'm telling you. I think this is the 15. It's crisp too, but this one is. Whew, it's no need to buy a whole bunch of cameras and stuff. I just want this. I don't know if it's Sony one. I don't know what it is, but it was nice. I wanted to use it. Okay. So, like I said, it's just like your resume. Okay. You'll be learning the editing, the auditing, all that kind of stuff. And I'm still working up on it. Okay. So we talked about the iPhone. Use your iPhone. Use your iPhone. Your niche. I can't even say it. Your niche. I still don't know what my niche is. I teach. I'm an educator. I like to do comedian stuff. Y'all know I like to keep people laughing. Y'all know I used to have my mother on the floor laughing, cracking up. So just take heed to that. You eating and sleeping YouTube, just do it. You guys know I got video out there on the weight loss and XYZ. I do whatever I like to do to entertain somebody. We can do it. When I say entertain, my entertaining is still education. There's some people who want to lose weight that haven't used Wegovy. They don't know what the side effects are. They don't know what the XX are. Yeah, I've used Wegovy. I've used Ozempic. I've used those different things. I've taken the Buparin. I've done the, I still take the Buparin. I just kind of take a break from it. I ain't sponsoring no Buparin. This is for us. This is for the people out there who want to know. If you want to get to acupuncture, the acupuncture stops you at certain points on your ear, and it stops you from having cravings. Because that's how I stopped drinking coffee. That's done. I gave up the acupuncture because when I stopped drinking coffee, I don't know if I had the jitters or I just didn't feel like myself. It was like, so I had to go back to drinking coffee. But this is a quick video. I just wanted to kind of put that out there. Watch those videos. Watch that federal buyout video. I probably put it up here in the corner. It's a federal buyout video. I might just put the link down there. I'm gonna try to put the link down there. I'm not exactly sure how to do. I forgot how to do all that stuff, but I'm gonna put the link down there to that federal buyout video. That federal buyout video talks about when I bought the house, and it talks about people who are getting terminated from their jobs. Also check out the credit bureau chat that I did. It says something about credit is power. Credit is power. I'm not gonna go into that. I want y'all to watch that video. I'm gonna put that video up here again. I put it in that short that I did yesterday. Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all go, and more than likely, I'm gonna come back with a short probably later on. But again, don't give up. Keep it moving. You going outside and you eating and sleeping YouTube. I don't got my book in front of me, but carry a book with you. This is for other people. Yeah, I help them with their resumes and stuff like that. So take your book with you. Take your phone. Go in notes on your phone and write down what you got on your mind. Oh, I'm gonna do a video on this. I'm gonna do a video on that, and then write your script of what you want to talk about on that video. Okay, that's all you got to do. Get people interested, and sometimes you have to realize that it's billions and billions of people out there. Billions, is it? Well, whatever it is, People all over the world need somebody to talk to. People all over the world, you know, go to YouTube. I sometimes find myself on YouTube just all day because YouTube is actually it's better than TV. It just makes no sense. I can find what I want to look for right here. I found some news I'm looking for. I found it on YouTube. It's like YouTube got to be here to stay. I'm telling you, they had an inner job for me. I'm taking it. I don't know nothing about, whatever, but I'm telling you, I'm taking it. YouTube is a job of security. You is not going nowhere, but you have to put your effort in it as far as a YouTube creator and entertainer. If you work for YouTube internally, trust me, and they got something for me to do. I'm working for YouTube. I never have to worry about YouTube closing or going down or nothing because YouTube is for the people, right? YouTube is for the people. Y'all keep on going. If you eating and sleeping YouTube, keep at it. And thank you guys if you watched this video to the end. See ya.